Well, the age range for COVID vaccinations is set to start even younger. The FDA is expected to approve vaccinations in children as young as 12 years old.
We're not waiting months on this. It could happen within a matter of days. Now, the FDA's action would be followed by a meeting of a federal vaccine advisory committee, all to discuss whether or not to recommend the shot. And then the CDC would act on the committee's recommendation. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs tells us more about the authorization and its potential impact.
Doctors and parents say it's great news for returning kids back to school in the fall and maybe a little more normalcy this summer.
I'm so relieved. I'm so excited.
Harford County parent Catherine Denny says she'll be the first in line when her 13-year-old son can finally get a coronavirus vaccine.
He doesn't love the idea of a shot, but he's very excited. I think he's just ready to see his friends and do things.
According to a federal official, it could be within the next week that the FDA authorizes Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for teens, meaning more potential for in-person learning this fall. A welcomed change for Denny and her son, who's been virtual since last March.
I'm looking forward to getting him back in person. I think that's a much better environment for him.
Earlier this year, Pfizer announced their vaccine is 100% effective against the virus in children ages 12 to 15. Though Dr. Christopher Thompson said this can be a little misleading. They didn't have as many participants in this trial because it was already proven effective in adults.
It's 100% effective technically, but there's still going to be some breakthrough. Nothing's a magic bullet.
Thompson says the important data is about safety. Pfizer says the vaccine was well tolerated by the age group, with participants experiencing similar side effects as adults.
Headaches, fatigue, fever, flu-like symptoms for about 24 hours, but nothing out of the ordinary and nothing scary.
For people who are hesitant, Thompson and Denny both say, ask questions, reach out to doctors, rely on the science and not misinformation.
There's no evidence of infertility, for example, or that there's anything in it other than the mRNA and a couple of small molecules. It's very safe.
Basically, what I've told people that I'm following the science and that the science is really showing us that it is safe.
Thompson says while it's important to keep opening up age groups to get vaccinated, there's still work to be done for the groups currently approved. Governor Larry Hogan says 62% of Marylanders 18 years or older have gotten at least one shot. For WMAR 2 News, I'm Abby Isaacs.